So, out to log in. Oh, my phone's silent before that starts. Mobile live dashboard is Twitch who's texting me. Right. Back up on the stairs. Back up on the stairs. Good evening, chat. Good news. No falling death tonight. No falling from the skies. Yay. That's good news. I'm absolutely shattered before I start the stream. So we'll see what happens tonight. It was a nice chilled stream, but apparently there's a war in Westeros. Don't think it involves Mirth, but who knows. It is 11:44, it's lunchtime, that's alright, we've got daylight for a little while. Let's see if Tyler is awake, or let's have a look at my mailbox. Mirth. Well, delayed reaction mail. Morning, I'm awake. You've not cleared your mailbox? No, I haven't, but I've read the mail. Right, now let's find somewhere to put my mail. With the recipes, I suppose. Recipes in there. Mail can go in there. Oh, I've got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Good job I came back home. Don't want that. Don't want. I don't want any of that, really. We'll keep it with us, but. Oh, I've got my tools, that's alright. Yeah, we can carry that about. Right, haircut. Haircut. It's the beard we don't want. I'd like to just turn off chin growth. We don't necessarily real life, I suppose. Right. Shall we make some new clothes today? I feel we don't want to be orange anymore. Is the otter still swimming? No. No sign of any otters. So otters, I take it, do have an oxygen stat. And that one suffocated to death. Uh-oh. Oops. Victor won't be too happy when I see her. Alright, let's go for some crystal. Oh, well, that's fine. 5 might nearly give us the closure. See where the beetle went. Could have possibly escaped. missing one more. That's too far back. Pick up that. Right, let's try and align this roof a bit better. Why the hell did that go like that? That's weird. We might have to have another doorway. Okay. We're missing a roof tile. Got one. Building parts. There's your roof. One of those. Got that. Door. Door frame. We can start to grow some carrots now. So we might not have the last centre bit, but we can certainly start to put some veggies down. Right. As the trough. Still pretty good. So that means you need to go out with your truck. Oh, the pub otter's there. Why is he not in the glass? You're not dead, but you're no longer under the glass. Is there any fish in here? No, they're trying to bloody kill you. How are you off for food? Stand down. And get you some fish. So that confuses me. Why is the otter not under the glass anymore? You're eating that. Excellent here. So look out in the daylight. Quite the rest of the front. Let's pop up to this side, see if he knows a wake up there. It's all very quiet. I might have known night, but there are 68 people on the server.
Sure. Let me go grab one.
Hello? I like this blue one. I've got one, is it? Hello.
Hello. Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How you doing?
Good, good. It's good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, it's still quiet down at our place, so I thought I'd pop up here and see if anything's going on.
Not a whole lot. Just figuring out where we want to put a couple of ballistas.
Oh, planning for trouble. Hang on, have a look.
Well, there's a possibility. I suppose you probably
276.48.
didn't hear what happened with Cashley the other night.
All right, that's okay. Yeah, we've not got any defences up other than the walls.
Well, you know, we're just preparing. Oh, I've already put a ballista up there. I was bringing one over to him. Because we're kind of the closest to Casterly, we're trying to be prepared, especially since we're bannered to River Run, and they may take that as enough provocation to attack us.
Yeah, that's not good. I don't know what's up in Castley this season, but not the place to be at the moment.
No. You heard that the king's brother is back over there and
Seized power or something?
Claimed control. Yes. I'm not sure where Lady Ashlyn is. But she's there was an attempted assassination, and I heard she ran for her life and got away, and hopefully she's somewhere safe.
Yeah, I hope she is too. I'll avoid Castley for the time being.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to step foot inside their walls until I know the situation's been taken care of. Unless it's you know, with an army behind, or preferably ahead of me.
Yeah, well, we've no real argument with them, but they did already throw us off their land, so I take it we're not on their friends list.
Right. Well, so to be completely fair, that was Calum that was trying to get you off the lands. Lady Ash said that was against her her wishes. She did not want you guys going anywhere.
Oh, that's good to know. But yeah, we're still. I'm actually happy where we are now, and I like the place. You must come for a tour when it calms down, Dalen.
Definitely.
I mean, the front door's open. You can have a nose around anyway.
I would love to.
Yeah, we've done well in just a few days.
Yeah. Hopefully in the next couple of days it calms down enough that I feel comfortable doing something fun. I mean, I do have a wedding to go to tonight, but I don't really consider weddings fun.
Who's getting married tonight then?
Cara Tully and Malcolm Tyrell.
Alright, okay. So, I don't know either of those well enough to go, but I know who they are, so yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to keep the wedding very small, just family and close friends. But the reception is going to be at High Garden as part of the High Garden Festival.
Alright, so yeah, awesome.
Although I believe that probably starting pretty late for you. I don't know if you'll still be awake or not.
I was just going to say it's probably past my bedtime. The only time I went to High Garden this season, they tried to recruit me as the builder, so...
Oh, yeah. I believe it's the reception's supposed to start about 4 hours from now.
I should be well and truly asleep. I've just woken up here and I'm already very tired. But yeah.
Yes, I know the feeling.
So, right, well, I'll leave you to your defence building then, and go back to feeding the animals.
All right. Well, feel free to stop up anytime. You're always welcome.
Thank you. I'm just out getting berries and meat and things for the animals, but yeah. Thanks, Dalen. So, stay safe.
Of course. And you as well.
Hi, Annabelle. Right, we're just chatting with Dalen at Cliffside about the war and the wedding tonight. We could go and try and find Fitty's place. And leave her a note. She said she lived above the gully. Let's shut the door. Let's see if we can find her. While it's quiet, before we head home, and while it's a nice sunny day, let's go and find Fitty's house. Okay, so she's up there somewhere. Let's go in here. She did say she was just behind us when we lived here. I don't know which side she's on. Oh, have I found it on the first go? Hello?
Hello. I was just coming down to your house.
I was just leaving you a note to say I found your house.
Uh-oh. You found my house.
There, I'll put the note in there anyway, and you won't know who it's from until you read it.
Did you check your mailbox?
I did check my mailbox, and I had read those other notes. It's just I didn't have anywhere to put them, so I left them in there. But I accept your telling off.
Did you look in the tavern in the water?
Well, I was surprised because I looked in the water and there's nothing in the water, so I was a bit worried for the otters. But my otter is in the stable. So
I went down to get some fish, and I found Brody swimming around getting its own fish outside in the river.
oh, wonder how he got out.
Brody's back at home.
Well, that's fine. He's safe here. I don't know how he got through the walls. There's no gaps. There's all solid foundations.
Maybe he burrowed under.
He's not had. He must have had lessons from your beetle.
Maybe. The beetle's still there, though, I think.
I haven't seen it tonight. I came straight out, so I'll have to go back and look where it's wandered to. It's probably somewhere in the town.
Are you on your way to get Crystal now, or are you going to go home before you get Crystal?
Well, I'm just going to go and make sure I can find the beetle. That'll only take a second, and then we can go and get Crystal. But you don't have to come with me if you've got stuff to do.
No, I was coming down to see you to go and get Crystal.
Well, that's good then, thank you. Right, let's go on a beetle hunt first, but it shouldn't take a moment. Hi, Kate. Who's that?
Your horse is very fast.
My horse is very fast. It belonged to Yuka before she went to Essos to stay with her mother, and she just gave it lots and lots of speed.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's Lars's. You know, remember Lars? It's his daughter.
Mhm. Oh, I didn't know Lars had a daughter. I know he got married.
All right. He married Ruby, and he had a daughter called Yuka, but then she's gone to Essos to live with Ruby. And I haven't seen Lars for a few days either now. Have you heard?
Well, I haven't.
Have you heard to be careful? Apparently, Castle might be having a war.
Oh, well, you know how the other day when did I tell you that when I got the beetle and I wanted to have a rest and I ran all the way on foot from Sunspear Cave and then I stopped at Castle to have a rest and their gate was closed. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, yesterday when I went to Castle with my hyena dog to look in the box and I talked to a man outside who was killing a monkey. He was a strange man. His name was Butkus. Anyway, the gate was closed, and the man said there's a sign, and I read the sign, and the sign said they have a new lord, and it's a man called Targaryen.
Yeah, and apparently, the lady that was there, Lady Ashlyn, apparently there was an assassination attempt. Dalen was just telling me. Assassination attempt, and she's had to run for her life and hide. So well, not everybody wants a new lord. Not everyone wants a new lord. But we don't know where Lady Ashlyn is.
Well, no. Well, when a man came to the gate and he said, oh, we can't talk to you right now. We're kind of busy having discussions and read the sign. And we read the sign and it was about there's a new lord and then the man went back to the gate and we couldn't get the garden box and we couldn't get in the mail room and he said all the people that were living at Castle Rock has gone somewhere else and I said, is Rilla all right? And he said, yeah, Rilla's all right. They've gone to Highgarden.
It's strange that all the residents, so yeah, that seems very unfair to push people out of their homes.
Well, I don't know if they pushed people out of their homes or if the people just wanted to leave to be safer somewhere else, but it's dangerous for Rilla to be somewhere else, I thought.
Yeah.
So I hope it's safe for her at Highgarden.
Yeah, I hope so.
Isn't Highgarden full of Greyjoys?
I don't know. I only been there once this season, and they tried to recruit me as a builder on the first day. And I said I didn't want to live in the kingdom anymore.
No, well, I went there and Tobin's name's not on the mailboxes, so Tobin doesn't live there, but lots of Greyjoys live there.
Oh yeah, because I went looking for Tobin. They said Tobin's not there. Tobin's gone to the Vale now. And then they said, we haven't got a builder, do I want to be the builder? And I said, no thank you. And I left. I said, if you're really stuck, I said, fill up the tables and I'll make some walls and I'll make some foundations for you. But I don't want to be the High Garden builder because I don't want to be in any kingdom this season. We're just in this little place. But
No.
yeah.
Well, so Casterly might have a war. Who are they going to have a war with?
Well, I don't know, but if no one wants to live there, I guess they're at war with everybody else. I know Lord Dalen is a bit worried because he said he's bannered with Riverrun, and if Carsley don't like Riverrun, they're the closest bannered place, which he thinks Cliffside will get attacked first. So he's just putting a ballista up. And that was 10 minutes ago. And he's got to make some more ballistas.
Well, that means that you might be the second place.
But we're not bannered to anybody. We're a free, neutral place. We're just a little.
True.
We're just a little mind your own business place.
And
we've got.
you're on Riverrun.
But we've got nobody who can fight. We've got a blacksmith, a tailor, and a builder and a cook.
Well, if everybody has left Castle Rock, they've got no one to fight with anyway.
Yeah, I don't know who's gone in with the new lord.
No, if you don't have any people, then it's not really a war because you don't have an army.
Well, that is true. You can have a duel, I suppose, but that's about it.
Okay, let's check the
Right,
beetle.
beetle hunt. See, I hope he can't get under there and out.
No, I think he's still upstairs in the tavern. He's a good beetle. Doug, I think he's there.
Here he is. Yeah.
Yeah, see, he's a good boy.
That's all right then. I've nearly got enough that even without a roof, he can go up in the greenhouse. I'll put some more up just now. I've got a little bit of crystal.
Wow. Doug got really strong staying at your house. That's kind of strange because he's still mine.
That's strange. I haven't touched. Well, I didn't know where he was to touch him.
He got nine. He got nine more strong.
What lessons? 9 lessons to learn.
Huh?
Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
He didn't get that smart staying in my house.
Maybe he got swimming lessons from the otter or something.
That's just kind of strange.
Yeah, I don't understand that. So I've only just woken up and I didn't even know where he was. But yeah, come and look above here. We'll go up the ramp. I think I just need 3 more walls before the beetle can go up there. So you have put some roofs on. So we could actually plant along here now and it will count. And plant along here and it will count.
Oh.
I need one more wall.
Did you go and get crystal?
No, well, I didn't. I found some in the table, so Tyler must have got some. But I've used it, so we better replenish it.
We're still gonna go. We'll still go and get crystal.
Yeah, we still go. We've got to finish it, so I need a wall here, probably another door here so we can get outside on the deck, another wall above, and then I need ceilings along here, so... So we still need a fair bit.
And I need to make the plots.
And I'll do some irrigation pipes and a sink. Well, I don't actually need a sink, I just need a bucket, but I might as well put a sink up here.
Well, I haven't managed to make it work with just a bucket.
Yeah, yeah, easy peasy. A bucket.
Well, and some pipes.
And a
Is that
vertical,
what you mean?
vertical pipe, and then pipes along the
Okay.
ceiling.
Because, I
If
usually put a bucket and then one of those flowing sinks. But
if I put the bucket here, then I just go up one, and then I do those cross pipes all the way down, and then taps on the sides. Taps on the sides, and it's like showers, multiple showers.
I wonder if you can put little bushes over the taps so they look extra pretty.
Oh, you can try. Right. Let's check my horse is empty.
What are we doing first?
Redwood Mountain? Oh, yeah. That's a bit closer than Volcano, isn't it? Yeah. I'll empty the horse off.
We'll have 2 sets of eyes looking for tree cats and honey badgers. I didn't name my horse yet. I can't think of a good name.
I call my horse Champion. Every season I always call my horse Champion. Always, yeah. It's not the same horse though. When I first got this one from Yuka, when she left, it had pink toes, and I thought, I can't be riding a horse with pink toes.
Pink toes?
Yeah, Yuka painted it. So I unpainted it.
You did the horse a favour.
Yeah, I don't think he liked it. What are you doing? That raptor's eating a poor sheep. I think it's too late for the sheep.
My horse is not very strong.
Did you want to take the bridge or just swim across the river?
We should go across the bridge because that's the direction we're going anyway.
Okay.
Ooh! Hello, Oviraptor!
What age is he?
Ooh. It's 3 years old, but it's got a nice white crest.
Well, if you see one you like, I think we can stop and wait for you to catch it.
I don't have enough eggs.
Are they farm animals, oviraptors? Yeah, we're just going to go up the mountain up the redwoods for now.
And unless the bankers have changed the rules again.
I wouldn't know. I've not been to the bank. They still owe me 65 gold. I've got nothing to spend it on.
Either.
Very orange sheep. That's a pretty bluebird.
I can see some people over the river.
Silly pegamastics.
Is that Rilla?
I haven't got a spyglass on me. You can go say hello if you want.
It looks like Rilla.
You go say hello.
If you want to find out about what's happening.
Well, let's see what's going on, yeah, so we know. Hi there.
Hello.
Hello, Villa,
Mr.
alright?
Mirth.
Hello, Villa.
I'm just going with.
Are you all right?
I'm just going with my grandfather. He has to go to sleep soon.
Okay, be
Okay,
careful.
bye.
I will.
Oh, we'll go back that way then.
Mhm. Who was the person on foot?
Careful that.
I don't know.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just trying to find someone new to live after that whole bullshit about Castelli.
What happened?
Someone tried killing the lady, and someone else turned up who's apparently the king's brother or something. And now Castle is under siege, and I ain't having no part of that bullshit. So I'm looking for a new home.
Hmm. Where are you going now? Are you going to High Garden?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Did you try River Run?
Yeah, there ain't no one awake there for me to do.
There was no one awake at River Run when I went there yesterday either. Maybe they do need more people.
Yeah, I'd offer you, but
Maybe.
we're full up at the
No
moment
idea.
over there, over the river there.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder about just setting up my own little house in the area, but I don't know what taxes are like around here.
We just pay 5 gold a week to River Run for our whole community. So it's only 1 gold per person.
I don't pay any tax. But don't tell anybody.
You hide in the woods, but yeah, you'd only be asked if it was River Run land. You'd only be asked for 1 gold, I believe.
I need to find a way of making gold. Cooking a farm.
Well, I think you can.
Options.
I think you can pay with resources. Mirth told me. My name's Fitia with a F. This is Mirth.
Hello there, Fitia. And hello, Mirth.
Hello there.
My name's Corva.
Hello, Corvus.
Your name's
I'm not
Corvus.
Corvus, did you say?
not sure if we've met before. I
Corvus.
recognise
How
your
do you spell
voice, but
Corvus?
yeah, or you sound like someone. If not,
Is it
Now I
K-O-R-V-I-S?
only arrived. Corvus. No, I only turned up here a few days back,
Okay.
so...
oh, you must just sound
You
someone
have
like I
a
knew
nice
before.
shine horn. What jobs do you do?
Cooking and farming primarily. Well, primarily making beer. And shine. That's
Yeah, I've
the
got-
I'm a farmer.
And I'm a cook. I've got a
And
tavern
Mirth is
just
a
over
cook.
there. Just directly across the river's my
nice.
tavern.
Living the dream and running your own tavern.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're welcome to come by at some
Mirth's
point.
tavern has a glass floor.
It'd be good for you to see them fish with a glass floor.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, if you're going to High Garden on foot, you be careful because you have to go across the swamp and there's lots of dangerous things.
Oh, yeah, no, I met a sort of a age 29 Capro on my way over this way. I was going to tell them about it in Riverrunks and they'd like that kind of thing, but on a week 2 on. And there's a Thylo coming up behind us. It's gone into the water.
Yeah, at least you escaped the age 29 Capro. Do you only have a wooden spear?
I've got a pike somewhere.
Oh right, okay. Otherwise, I would give you my pike if not, because I've got a sword as well.
I always open up with the spears because you can throw them a bit of a distance and poke them with it a few times before they get close enough before I start poking them with the pike.
All right, that's a tactic. Yeah, I've not tried that
That's a good
tactic.
plan.
Only works if they're slow. Works fun on things like Sarcos, Raptors. They're up in your face before you've thrown your second spear, but Thyla is really...
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on
I
him.
might have to do something about it.
I didn't even see it. Where is it?
Just the other side of the bridge,
It's
by that big rock. It's
over
an
there,
orange Thylo.
It's running around like it's hunting something.
Oh, it's in the water.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you should get going. What's the time now? Oh, you've still got plenty of daylight.
There's people over at
Yeah,
River Run
I'm
at the
travelling.
moment. I can see people over there at River Run.
Oh, some people must have woken up. Head back over that way and talk to them.
Let me go on my horse, and then if you come in a moment, I can stall them for you.
Hello.
Hello there. Are you from River Run?
No. I'm, from the islands.
All right, not to worry. I was looking for the residents of River Run. Okay, thank you for your
I
time.
think they're asleep right now. Yes.
Yeah, I thought they were early, and then I just saw two people in the distance. I thought, oh, somebody's woken up. So, sorry, Corvus, these people are not from here.
No worries. No worries. Try High Garden and then I'll go for a long old run up to the Vale, maybe.
Corvus is looking for a home because he's a refugee from Castley.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Yeah, there's, I know some refugees from Casterly at High Garden.
There's someone awake. I don't know if they
Alan,
can help
really,
you.
yeah, I'm with them.
There's one person there that I saw.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. Corvus, you okay if I leave you to it?
I know the grandfather.
Good luck in finding a
Like,
home.
looking for grandfather?
Thanks. No, that's Rilla's grandfather and mother
Oh,
and Rilla
yes.
are all in my garden at the minute. Today,
Yes.
I think it
I
was.
met them yesterday.
You alright?
Look out for the
Oh.
tree camera. Go up the bridge. Go up the bridge.
It missed me. Right, are we ready now? After our little diversion?
Uh-huh.
Those people are from the Iron Islands. They're not from River Run.
Hello.
Hello, alright.
Hey, Rilla.
You come back again?
Are you okay?
I found the H29 capsule and I need to tell somebody.
There's
Yeah, that
nobody
man
from
we
River
was
Run.
just talking to. He went to River Run to tell them, but there's nobody awake at River Run. And there's a tree cat on the beach over there too.
Yeah, Corvus his name is.
Uh-huh. He was the cook at Castelli. But we all ran away because of the bad man.
I know. It's
What is
terrible.
happening with that man?
I don't know.
And so, are you at High Garden? That's what a man at Castley told me.
I don't live anywhere at the minute, me and Mama. I'm staying in the inner room there.
It did too.
So you're just staying at High Garden for a
He
little
took
while.
fibre. I haven't got any
I
food.
don't
My
know.
food was in
Mama's
the
Mama will decide.
fridge, and I never took any out.
Go away.
Well, we're going to get Crystal, but maybe you shouldn't be out by yourself.
I'm going to go and find Mr. Corvus.
He's talking
Well,
to the
he-
people
he-
by Riverrun. He's talking to
the
Iron
main-
Islands people
Okay.
at Riverrun.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Mirth.
You be safe, Rilla.
Vitia, I know
Yeah.
we haven't got very far, but that Pego
Mhm.
took all my food, so I'm going to have to just run back to the fridge and get some food, even if it's just meat.
Okay. I'll stay here.
I shan't be a moment. Maps as well up. Shut it out. You're not getting me, Raptor. Go away. Right. Of course we have to go back out that gate, but we'll outrun it. No. Could be. That'll do us. I'm not even fighting you. Doors are shut. Stupid raptor. I'm back.
Okay.
Right. Is it this mountain here?
What's this?
Dreadful?
Dreadfort. What is Dreadfort?
I don't know. Do the Dreads live here?
Do they? I thought they lived on the Iron Islands.
Yeah, but why else would you call it Dreadful? I didn't know this place was here.
Maybe. I
Oh,
didn't
it's
know either. I
giant
haven't been
chicken.
over here since
One of them
the
giant
storm.
chickens. Found some crystal. Oh, the Boltons live there, okay. Grandpa Bolton. I'm going to throw the stuff away again. We only want the crystal. I've lost 50 now. Crystal. Crystal. Yeah, mushrooms. Drop that. Don't know where Fitty's gone. Fitty, where are you? She knew we were going up the mountain for crystal, so I thought if I'm at the top of the mountain getting crystal, she didn't get caught by those chemtrails.
My horse can't carry anymore.
I wondered where you were.
My horse. I went down the path. I probably got a little bit too much on my horse. He can still run, but it'll be slow.
I can probably take some. I've got. Hang on. One, two, three. 404. What if I sit on him? Yeah, he's quite full up.
Okay.
I can still move,
That's
but I'll be
alright.
slow
I'll
as
just
well.
drop. How much crystal did you say you can carry?
Well, I'm carrying 404 at the moment.
Wow. I've got around 300.
Okay. Thank you for the follow.
The horse is strong and fast.
Yeah. Lupin Simonson, thank you very much for the follow. Lost my game now. Yeah, he's got weight and he's got speed. I've lost you now. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I can trot slowly. I'm not as fast as I should be, but I can trot slowly. Mind out for those chemtrails.
I can see two. And another building down here. Did you look at that building when you came up?
It's a foundry building, I believe, for one of the kingdoms. Apparently the bank said kingdoms can build a foundry near a mountain now.
Well, they kind of already used to do that because Castle always had one up on the volcano.
And Storm's End used to have one on the other mountain where the Vale is now. Which hasn't happened yet.
I'm faster than you now.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad though.
Do you need any sap?
I don't think we've got any,
Oh,
but
is it not a sap place? I don't think it is a sap place. I think it's just somebody's house.
someone's house. Oh,
I thought it might have been a sap place.
I used
Oh,
to
it is
use.
someone's house.
I used to use it to make those veggie cakes for the sheep, but we've got no sheep because we've got no farmer.
Veggie cakes are good for your horse.
Oh, are they?
They keep your horse. Yes, they're very good if your horse gets injured. It's good to have some veggie cakes.
Oh, I just thought it was
If
for
they go,
sheep
they
and snails.
They go bad.
Yeah, they only
Oh
last
no,
5 hours.
they're
They're
good
just
for
like, they last about
they're
5
good to-
hours.
If your horse is in a fight and it gets hurt, it can heal your horse quicker than berries.
Yeah, because that's the problem with vegetarian animals. They don't heal very quickly. Excuse me, tortoise.
Ooh, I forgot to look for tree cats. Oh, hello, forester man. I didn't see him. He's the same color as the ground.
Oh yeah, here's a big snail.
Is it purple?
No, it's got a stripe.
Oh,
It's a stripy snail.
that's strange.
Yeah.
That's the color that their blood is.
It's just the green stripe, I think.
I never seen that. Yeah, but their blood is that color too. I never seen one like that.
That's why I pointed it out to you.
I used to have a horse that was trained to look out for tree cats when we were in the forest.
Alright, that's a good trick to teach you.
Then I didn't have to worry so much.
I can see the bridge. Uh-oh. Keep riding.
I've never seen a Kano walk on a bridge.
No, that's what. Is it a Kano or is it an aloe? It's an aloe.
No, it's a Kano.
Was it a Kano? Oh, that's alright then. I'm not so worried then. My camel killed a Kano the other day.
Wow.
Hello there.
Hello.
Are you from River Run?
No, Mirth. It's
Oh.
Dalen.
Taylor. Sorry, mate, I didn't recognise you. Just down there in the swamp is a 29 Capro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought you might want to know.
Ooh. Yeah, which way in the swamp?
Just down the river, literally just down there, almost under cliffside. Just as you get to the start of the swamp. I don't know where it's gone now,
Oh.
because we've since been up the mountain looking for crystal, but...
Okay. I'll have to go grab some of my stuff and see if I can't track that down. Thank you.
That's Fitty over there. But yeah. There's blooming ants. Fittier, it's Dalen. Is you right there?
I think she's killing bugs.
She's collecting the chitin, I think. Yeah.
I apparently scared this one away. I guess me wildly waving the sword scared it.
She's making me. I've got thousands of crystal of chitin if she wants chitin in there, but.
Where's she living?
Stupid compies now. She's living just up there in the trees.
Oh, okay.
Just above the gully.
Oh, alright.
But her house is very, very hidden.
As it normally is. Hi, Pidia.
Is that Dalen?
It's Dalen, yeah. I've told him about the 29 Capro. Oh, careful.
Ooh.
Sorry, compies everywhere.
I was trying to get that bug. There was a bug somewhere. I wanted the shell.
There's one here. There's one here, and with the compies there's a dead bug. Everything was attacking me at once.
Glenn?
Hi, Pidia. I was waiting for you to put away the pike.
There's
Good to
some
see you.
trouble with Casterly Rock.
Yes, there is.
Do you know about it?
I do.
Do you know what's actually happening?
Dalen told
Something
me,
with
Fittier.
a new lord. Oh, that's right. You said that. And
Yeah,
Rilla has gone to stay at High Garden.
Yes. I heard that she and Eleni are there. I don't know where Lady Ash ran off to. And it's probably safer for her if not very many people know. So I'm perfectly fine with that.
I've got his channel.
But yeah,
Never on.
sounds like it might lead to war against Casterly at this point.
Oh, so who are they going to have a war with? They don't have many people.
Nope, they're gonna have to force their way in and take it over to kick Malgar out.
He's a Targaryen. How? I don't understand what happened.
I don't really know how it happened either. I think he snuck his way in by pretending to be one of their knights, and then just somehow took power.
Well, that seems too easy.
Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how that works, but he's in there now and has a few people there enforcing his law.
I guess if he was pretending to be a knight, then he would have found out where their treasury room is.
Probably.
And then if he controls the treasury room, then he would control all of Casterly.
Well, that makes sense.
We're building a greenhouse.
Oh, fun.
Because we haven't got a farmer, but Fittier's going to farm for me.
Is what?
Your bird is green.
Yes,
I haven't
it
seen a
is.
green bird before. Did you make
I
that bird?
don't know. I don't know where Claire found it. She found a couple of green ones and bred them together to get this little guy.
He's
It's
cute, actually.
beautiful.
Isn't it?
I never did see a green one like that before.
I like the birds. I've got a
And we
lizard
have-
at the moment, but it's quite strong, my lizard now. But
I like them. I know that the goats tend to have better stats, but I just think the birds are prettier. They're a little more regal.
yes, I agree.
We have
Are you
we
still
have purple capros.
breeding capros?
I
I
am.
saw a purple capro yesterday. Is
Yeah, I
this
got
one-
them from River
I'm
Run.
sure it
No,
was
this
more
one isn't.
purple than this.
No, this one isn't purple. This one is like kind of a grayish color. The purple ones look almost the same as my navy dyed hide. I have one that almost matches my sleeve perfectly. It has the purple sides and a dark green underbelly.
Accountants won't stream for a while yet because she's
A
going
man
away. She's
on a
going to
purple
Sweden.
capro stopped me
In real life.
yesterday. Who are you? Where do you live? What are you doing? Where are you going? Who do you know?
Oh yeah,
And he
Argus.
was a knight. And
Yeah,
and
he stopped
I
by
said,
Cliffside
I just
afterwards.
did he? And did he say that he saw me? Did he remember my name?
He mispronounced it, but he was very close. As soon as he tried to say it, I knew who he was talking about, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Phidia. She's a good friend of ours. You don't have to worry about her."
Thank you. Yeah. I was hunting with my hyena dog, and my hyena dog nearly ate him. Because he just got
Oh.
straight in the way.
Oh, that's his fault. And so Argus
Well,
is
he made
normally
it sound like it was
very.
my fault.
Argus is normally very, very polite, very kind, but I imagine he probably has a different personality when he's out on patrol.
And I was thinking that from now on, when I meet people that are out on patrol and they say, "Where's your house?" and I'm gonna say to them, "Well, if you're on patrol and you're any good at your job, you will have found my house."
That's true.
Oh,
It might not go down well, but
I
it's true.
think it's a good test. It's a good test to see if they're doing their job properly.
yes. It will be a good test. There are a few very nice nights over at River Run. Sir Albion Pool. He used to be at Casterly, but he left after Caleb took over there. Very proper gentleman. I think you'd probably like him a great deal. Sir Sindor, who
What's
is a good
his
friend
name?
of
Someone, did you say Paul?
Pool, yes. Albion Pool.
Okay.
Sindor, who used to be at Storm's End?
Does
No, not Sindor Baratheon. This is Sindor something else. I can't pronounce his last name. He's a good friend of Vini.
is it a man?
Yes. And then Argus, who I know you got off on the wrong foot with, but he's a good guy. Hello.
Good day.
Is that Corvus again?
Yes, Corvus again. Hello,
Well,
Corvus.
that is
Hi,
Oh,
Corvus.
and Sir Albion.
Hello.
Lord Dalen, good to see you.
Good
Hello
to
there.
see you as well.
Lord Dalen, just while
Dalen,
Corvus
maybe
is
you should
here,
introduce me.
is Cliffside full at the moment? He's a refugee, you see, from Castle.
Actually, we are full at the moment. I'm sorry.
That's no worries.
I just
I'll
thought I'd ask
find
him this.
somewhere else, my own place eventually.
River Run has space, but none of our stewards are awake who could offer him the papers to become a citizen.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I'm sure they'll all be waking up here soon, though, won't they? For the wedding.
I would think so, yes.
I hope so.
Lord Dalen, we've just had a visit
Introduce me,
from one of the
Dalen.
knights from Casterly.
Oh,
Yes, a female knight named Malia. She seemed to be completely unaware of the fact that they're all wanted for arrest. But considering she was delivering news that they wanted to give one of the refugees' children the sized sheep back, I figured it would not be very sporting of me to arrest the woman for simply wishing to do a kind deed for a child. So I allowed her to return to Casterly under the knowledge, of course, that should she be seen outside of Casterly again, she will be arrested. That said, I am now going with Lord Baratheon here and Corvus to see if they would be willing to hand the sheep over to me, and that I shall deliver them to the child.
well, very kind of you, sir.
Very chivalrous of you indeed.
This is my good friend Phidia. Phidia, this is Sir Albion Poole of Riverrun.
Pleasure to meet you, my lady.
No, I'm sorry, Lord Baratheon. I didn't see you back there.
It's foggy and rainy. It's not understandable. Sophia, you used to tend to the gardens at Storm's End, did you not?
Yes?
I
Oh,
think
hello.
Cinder was arranging that.
It's Lord
Hello.
Taran. Yeah, Lord Taran was in charge of me last season before I moved out. Or when he moved out
Good
as well.
to see you again. I
Good
came
to see
to
you
see
too.
you, but you were
All of
gone.
you, actually. Yes, I've been gone for quite a while.
Well, it's good to see you again, and I'm pleased to meet you. You have a nice voice.
Well, thank you.
Did you say?
I very much
Is it Sir Albion?
appreciate. Yes, Sir Albion. I am the adjudicator for the Riverlands and Knight of Riverrun.
Does Riverrun have lots of people? Because when I come to Riverrun, there's hardly anybody awake.
Well, we have a good military, and there's the Lord and Lady and their family. We do have two very good stewards, but it would seem that beyond that, our citizenry tends to spend a lot of time asleep. Of course, there's Lord Baratheon now, of course, and Lady Arryn as in calling home to Riverrun, which is very much appreciated.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you because when your knights are on patrol and they see me, they always ask me, "Who are you? Where do you live? What are you doing?"
They're doing their job then.
That you are to be trusted.
Well, I'm gonna ask them if they know where I live, because if they're doing their job properly, they should have found my house by now.
I suppose it would be remiss of me if I didn't ask.
So you haven't found my house either then.
Well, I tend to only patrol the Riverlands. Have you built upon the Riverlands?
No, but I'm not too far
Ah.
away.
Well, I should definitely keep my eyes open now that we've been charged with exploring the Westerlands as well. Oh, Lord Dalen, speaking of, the Master of Laws and the Lord Hand have asked that siege towers begin to be erected outside of Casterly, within visual distance of the city, in preparation just in case war should be announced. I shall be
Understood.
endeavoring to get those built, but any assistance you can provide, of course, by way of building materials and such, would be greatly appreciated.
I'm a builder,
Of course.
Sir Albion, and I live just here at Riverside, underneath Cliffside.
Wonderful. We don't need anything elaborate. Basically, a small structure, 2 stories high, with windows, of course, and a ballista on the rooftop.
Okay,
So there
we
should
need
be
a
rooftop access, of course.
blacksmith for the ballista, but I can put the building up for you.
My wife Kayla is a blacksmith, and she has been actually constructing ballista in Riverrun. She's there now with the child whose sheep I'm about to go and retrieve.
If you've time to show me the spot you want the building, I'll put it down for you, sir.
Well, we're actually going to need several.
I think they want a few.
So let me go map it out myself first, and then I can return and let you know.
Okay, I'll just be in Riverside. I'm just building a greenhouse at the moment, so I'm just down there underneath Cliffside.
All right, shall we go get some sheep?
Good to see you again, Vidya. Yes, you should go get some sheep. And
A pleasure to meet you, Vidya.
Will Corvus live with you at River Run?
He is definitely welcome. It's just a matter of getting our stewards awake. And of course, there is a wedding this evening. Lord Tully's daughter is wedding the Lord of Highgarden. And so I imagine all of the various officials and noble family of Riverrun shall be in attendance at that point.
Is it at Highgarden or is it River Run?
I think it will be outside of Highgarden.
That's probably safer.
Oh, okay. I thought the wedding was going to be at
yes,
River
well, I
Run,
believe the wedding's at the Godswood.
and then the reception is at the
I
Highgarden
see.
Fairgrounds.
I knew they were building a festival ground outside of Highgarden, so I simply assumed. All right, that makes far more sense.
Yes.
All
Anyway,
right,
I need
let's
to run home.
go
But
visit some
Vidya, it's
criminals.
good to see you again.
Let's go visit
Yes.
the rock.
Good luck.
Nice to see you all again.
Yeah, you too,
It
Corvus.
was a pleasure.
Good to see you.
Pleasure to meet you all. And see you again, Lord Taryn.
Good to see you too.
Corvus needs a horse.
I think I've got a horse for him.
I would be sure to. Oh. Well, perhaps they'll all stop in again on their way back.
Yeah. Got quite a
Mirth, we
good
might
horse.
have to put the greenhouse on hold again. I
Well-
can still get the plots made though.
But I think we can do it because they've gone off on an errand. I think we can put the greenhouse up now quite quickly. Actually, we've got the crystal.
Okay. Do you think you have... we'll probably have to get supplies anyway for the plot, seeing that you're going to be making some walls and stuff for the other thing.
Yeah, I'll see what we've got.
Well, good luck, you two.
Thanks, Dalen.
Bye, Dalen. That was so good to see Dalen. I haven't seen him for a long time.
Yeah.
I thought he might be mad at me.
He seemed okay with you.
He did. It was good.
Right, can I carry this crystal? I can. I can carry 400 crystal. Slowly though.
I can't quite carry 300 crystal.
You right?
I could probably carry one or two, but it's more if you want me to.
I'm nearly there now. If you're going to keep coming over here, we'll have to give you a key, you know.
If you want to, but it's annoying for people when there's keys on the gate because it doesn't open straight away.
You won't need it for the front gate
no,
because that's just open anyway. We'll put it in this smithy.
For the plots, I need fibre and stone and thatch and wood.
Fibre, stone and thatch and wood, we should have all that. I'm just unlocking the boxes for you. They should all be unlocked for you now.
Thank you.
Right, and then seeds. I'll make 4. We might miss 5. We might come back for one more. I'm just going to go and put the greenhouse together. Wow. So. One more roof. One of each triangle. Right, so I need 1, 1, 1. But that's weird. That's very weird. Gonna need one more. But this side hasn't crossed anywhere. Very strange thing with those roof tiles up there. I'll have to show you when we go up, but I'll make a few pipes with some stone. This items, I've got a bucket. Stone. Couple hundred stone.
Running low on stone.
Yeah, we've got the dodic. I can take the dodic out. There's plenty of stone nearby. Vertical. You alright?
I was trying to put them down, and I was making bad words in my head because I can't. Why can't I put them down? And then I remembered I can't put them down.
Ah. Yeah, look at the roof above you, right? It all lines up nicely. And then the roof on this side is the same length, and yet it crosses over here. How can that side be different to that side?
Well, that.
The width of it should be the same.
It's gonna break the glass house. Go away, Dimorphodon. This is a bad glass house. Bad glass house breaker. Is it cause?
Have I got to place them on the floor?
That one.
And then you put the seeds in?
That's what's gonna have to happen.
Okay. I was about to do the plumbing, but I can do that first.
And then if you open the, actually, I should go. I'll run home and get. Just leave the glasshouse door open. I'll run home and get the seeds and some more fertilizer too.
Okay, if I'm done before you're back, I'll bring the beetle upstairs.
Okay. I'll be back soon.
Safe travels. Go that way. Right. Right. You'll go here. Well, we probably will put a sink on top of it. That's cool. I'll make one more. Right. Let's put those on there for now. Should irrigate everything. Let's go and get a sink. If we haven't got a sink, we can make one. Should have one. A food tray. Food tray. One in here, in the pub, in the pub. That's what you can get. A wood. Sink. Two ice boxes. Can't pick them up. Oh, icebox. That should be a jolly good greenhouse. Just want some railings on here, which we should have. Let's look at our brewing plants. Building parts, railings, not looking for wood railings. There we go. Nicely irrigated. Some furniture bits up there, shall we put? What's in the miscellaneous items box? Let's put that up there as well. What about input? Would have a couple of them. Fire back a couple of them. And I want some spark powder. Last one. One. Cheers. Hide. Go to hide. Two chairs, right, so table, a sofa, two chairs. Place that. No. Sit up here, taking the view. Get a candle. I know I did think that came, but I couldn't think I could do it from here. No. We can always move the icebox. I wanted it out of the way though. I could have put it in this corner, I suppose. I should put it in this corner. can test it soon because it is now 8 o'clock at night. So we'll leave the lamppost on soon. Yeah, that's right, we can fill that one. Tyler. That's Tyler. Hey Tyler.
Hey, my friend. Huh?
Looking for you?
The kangaroo needed berries. So anyone asked me if I could get her some berries for my horse. And I did, and you were just running off to the sunset. And we were just like looking everywhere.
But wasn't it a beautiful
nowhere.
sight to watch me go?
No.
Hi, Mirth.
Hi, is he alright?
But I thought you liked looking at my derriere.
Your horses.
Are you coming in?
God. Mirth. Yeah, you've got some time, my friend. We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, I know. We've had visitors here as well. Lord Tarrant, Sir Albion, Lord Dalen.
Oh, what did they? What
They
did
said
say?
they said that there is a warrant out for any of the Castley knights. If they leave, Castley is deemed under siege. If any of their knights are seen abroad, they're to be arrested. But Sir Albion will deal with that from Riverrun. As Lord Tarrant was with him, they've asked us as builders. They want ballista towers on Castley land to besiege Castley Rock. They went to scout the area, and they're going to come back and tell us where we're to build the towers. Because they don't have a builder awake in Riverrun.
Oh.
So
I see.
That way we get. I was trying to stay out of this war, but that puts us involved in the war if we start building siege towers.
They did something that is not acceptable. Even though I don't like war myself, I'm a great fighter myself. I will protect everyone living around this.
All of the true residents of Castley have now left and gone to Highgarden.
Well,
apparently it's just a group of renegade knights over there.
Apparently Ruger attacked Lady Ashlyn. She barely made it out. So
yeah, there was an assassination attempt on her life. So
we have. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Lydia?
That sounds like Vitia. She said she was going because I've finished the greenhouse, so she was going to come and plant some carrots and things for us.
Oh, I see. Wonderful. Well, I still have.
That's why I was getting the crystal
to make for her.
That's why I wanted. Yeah, I've got any spare crystal now is in the table, but I've finished the greenhouse, and then she's going to come and plant. I've put the plots down, but she's going to come and plant them for us.
Oh, that's wonderful, my friend. All right.
And she said if we could give her a key to the greenhouse door, she'll come and check on the crops daily for us. I don't see a problem with that. Kitty's a good woman.
If it's okay for you, it's okay for me, my friend.
It'll help us to always have our vegetables and things ready. And if you want to grow, there's 8 plots up there, so you can have narco berries and stimberries as well if you want. But
no, it's quite okay. You have to get what you have to get, my friend. And if she's able to help you with that, we can give her the keys.
So she won't need a key to the front door. She'll just need a key on the greenhouse door, which we can't really tend to anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Front door's already open, isn't it? So.
Oh, yeah, the front door is...
so she just needs a key. We just need to put a key on the greenhouse door. So it's not really a security issue.
Okay. Oh, no. It's okay.
But I feel that's totally normal, right?
Well, that's all right. There's exit.
Hi, Fitia.
Oh, hey, Fitia. I still have something for you that you asked.
For me? Oh, perfect. Thank you, Tyler.
You're welcome.
I wanted more, but the mailbox can't carry much stone.
Oh, well, I was able to... How many more would you like?
Well, at least 100. It's good to have 100.
Why do you need so many grapples for?
Because I want to get up here, and you have to have grapples to get up there, and sometimes...
Wait a minute.
What? That was rude of him.
Where's he gone? Do you want to come in, Fitia? We can go in. Alright, Andrew.
He's getting the room.
Yeah, I've got to come in. I've got to come in and put the fertilizer in the garden.
Yeah.
For where he's going.
No, he ran off quick.
That was really rude of him.
Where did Lady Gale go?
She went into the house, I believe.
They both. Yeah, I think so. Come on, Fitia.
I have to put fertilizer and seeds in the garden. Did you put the water in yet, Mirth?
Yeah, it's all finished, all ready to go.
Her horses.
How many plots did you put down? 10 or 9?
10, but 2 have to sit in the middle.
Okay.
It wouldn't fit otherwise.
Berry seeds?
I could have crossed them over actually and overlapped them a bit, but I didn't. It would have looked messy.
Did you? Maybe we'll make 2 more to put the banana trees outside.
Yeah, come.
Go and have a look.
Come see.
The glass floor in the tavern.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe Mirth will open the doors and you can have a look.
Yeah.
We put otters in there, but the otters escaped.
Andrew can open it anyway. Because he can open the tavern doors.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. Now we don't have to listen to the storm.
Oh, wow.
See, we had... My otter was under here, Brody, and Mirth's otter was under here, and they were swimming around and they were all happy, but they both got out.
Yeah, when we woke up, they were out there. They shouldn't be able to because it's all foundations.
And I was swimming in the river, and Brody swam past, and I said, Brody, what are you doing out here? You're meant to be in Mirth's pub under the glass floor. But Brody, I don't know, must have wanted to get her own fish. I don't know how they got out because it's all foundations. They must have dug a hole in the sand.
It's, I think we're ready to open the pub now.
Doug, I got something for you, Doug.
I was going to put him in the greenhouse and I realised I can't pick him up. He's not friendly enough to me yet.
Well, he doesn't... He can be if you want... Wow, he's been busy. And he's smart again. How come he's getting so smart at your house? He didn't get smart at my house.
Because I've been building stuff? I don't know, but...
But how come he can learn stuff off you?
Well, I'm just a good teacher, I suppose. You might have to duck to go through the door now. I have to duck to go through the door now.
What did you do?
And look what I did outside for you.
Oh, so can you please explain to me these ceilings?
We might need some
Roofs?
plants, but
Well, if we put we could put just a little tiny plot in the corner. It doesn't have to be a big one.
I don't know if you want that. Does it help you to put that here? Can you put it down here? If you were ever gardening late. If you were ever gardening late.
I don't
have
think
to.
I can.
Don't want to.
No, I forgot what I was saying, Mirth. What was I talking about?
Plants. No, I don't.
No,
I can't remember now.
I can't put it.
I was thinking about that.
Down. Well, if we put a small plot here in the corner, we could put a banana tree in the corner if you want, and then we could put little bushes around it so it doesn't look ugly at the bottom.
All right. Yeah, you're the gardener.
I don't know how it will look, but it'll be green. Or we could put a little crop plot with the bushes, and we could put one of those fountain palms.
That would be good.
But I don't got any on yet.
I mean, I only put that
A
table
fountain
and chair
palm,
there,
not
but
a banana.
if you want a plant in each corner, I don't have to have a
No,
table
that's
and chair
good.
there.
No, I like the table and chair. I'll get a few different plants, like banana plant and a fountain palm, and the bushes, because
We
you'll
could
have to.
we could have one here
plant them
too.
with your hands
One in each,
anyway.
one in
But
opposite
I can
corners.
get them.
And I can sit
I'll get
here
them after I finish
and
putting
I
the
can
stuff in the,
look at the animals
in the
running around
thing.
in the forest.
And if you ever had spyglass on you, you could actually look at them properly.
Yeah, I will carry a spyglass, but when I'm not building, just I needed all my hands free to carry building materials today.
When I lived at Cliffside, I could look down in the pond and see if there was an otter. I don't think you can see the pond here because it's the wrong angle.
Might be able to get on top of the greenhouse and see it if you wanted to. Could even put a ladder up.
We're getting distracted. Getting distracted. I need to plant the things.
Hopefully the beta will stay in here. Are you happy with these showers of plumbing that I've built?
I'm gonna have to give you some little plants to put in here too that I won't be able to plant, and then you can plant them where you want. But I'll get all the seeds put in now.
Okay. We have already got a lot of fertiliser downstairs if you want some. There's a whole cupboard full somewhere.
Maybe we should have a. Maybe we oh, we've got cupboards. Maybe we should have a
Compost bin?
No, the thing, a coffer.
A coffer? Oh, I can put a coffer this side here, yeah.
With
fertiliser in.
And put a code on the door, and
Yeah.
a key on the door and a key on the coffer that are the same, so that I can get in. And
Okay.
because Doug's getting really clever and can make lots of fertilizer, and he'll have too much fertilizer, and I can just put it in the coffer.
I'll do that. I'll go and get a coffer now.
Where's your beaver?
You probably have to duck to go through the door, is that you trip over the crop plot otherwise.
It's because you messed up so much with the building.
There we go. Sign is made.
He still hasn't fixed it.
Hi, Taylor. You were talking to me before and then you just ran away.
Well, there was someone running away from me. Isn't it?
Right here.
Are you gonna move?
Oh god, headaches.
Yeah, inside, outside.
Mirth. Can you just
I figured out why it's like that. It's because he's got this ramp and it's setting everything all cattywampus.
Look at these rooms.
No, it was silly before that. The door only went when I put this crop plot down. That's what stopped you coming in the door. You just have to duck.
Well, we're talking about the roofs, not the crop plot.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
You haven't even seen the other side of the roof yet. Don't get me started on the roof. Go and look around the other side of the building.
This one. Over here.
We
Over
already
here.
did.
This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking
It's
about.
because the glass is a different height to the
It's
walls.
so bad.
Ah, but the trick is, everyone looks at the glass floor and no one looks up.
Anyone, look.
I see you.
It's
Right.
sticking through
How's it going, buddy?
the roof.
You guys have a water
How's it
pipe
going, buddy?
in the roof.
Oh my god, no. Mirth, you need to use
So from this sink,
back to builder school.
it should just be attached to the back of the sink up here.
Why do you have
It's
a
very
water
important.
pipe coming from? No, I'm not gonna. He's got a gardener up there. I'm not gonna ask. I'm running away now. La 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 la.
Do they think that I put a pipe somewhere wrong?
No, mate, it's this one. The one that's behind the sink. Apparently
didn't-
goes down.
I didn't even put the pipes in. That's kind of rude.
I know they're being rude about me, but they didn't build a pub, did they?
Seems
don't
like
really
he's
care.
being rude to me.
Well, no, because you didn't do any piping. I did the piping, so it's about me.
I think they think I did it though. I don't live here. I don't make the pipes. Okay, I put the carrots in the middle and I put the trees at the end. What haven't I done yet? Oh, did you want armor berries, Mirth?
I think I can get so many with the camel it doesn't actually matter. But if we've got spare, we could have one plot of them.
I'm carrying
Mirth,
too much shit.
Yeah.
too much junk in your trunk.
Yes.
Well, Mirth, like you said, we needed to build up some defenses for the watchtowers and all that such. What if you build up here? Because I was at a meeting yesterday, and the people from Winterfell asked the builders to build the pieces for the watchtowers. So Leo told them that he was going to place out boxes at his front gate, where they can actually pick up all that stuff for their builders. So Winterfell can actually set up the towers.
Well, that's good then. Because actually I was going to go to sleep
I will
soon,
go-
so if I build them, it'll be tomorrow probably.
Oh, okay. Well, I will build them at Redwood Manor. You can build them up here.
Okay.
We need ballistas.
Do we need a ballista on our walls?
Ceilings. I think that's the best thing we can do right now. I wouldn't put them up right away, because
I'd rather
alarms may
that we
go
appear.
off
I'd
at
rather we appear
casting.
neutral than offensive.
Yet that would be the best bet.
Yeah. If we...
Because we've no
have
warriors
those,
here. We've got builders and blacksmiths and a tailor. So
It doesn't matter for them. The problem is that if we're going to place ballistas on our walls, they know that we accompany Winterfell, that we accompany each other kingdom that's against them.
yeah. So we need to
If we keep
build
our
them but
head
not put them up.
low, that's right.
Just be
If
ready.
we can build the pieces for Winterfell, they won't come and chase after us right away. Because when they are going to breach through that door, we will be the first on their path. We will go down. And I don't want this to be destroyed at all. So I think if they are actually eventually coming outside those doors, Winterfell will wake them up.
I don't think
We have
because
our defenses
they're
ready.
all there's warrant out for all those knights and they're under siege themselves. I don't think they can go abroad and attack another kingdom because they're all wanted and there's not enough of them to take on Winterfell and Highgarden and Riverrun.
Oh no, but they plenty have enough to attack us. House Morning. If they breach through those doors, they will hold you hostage. They will make you, as a builder, they will ask to do favors. If you won't do that, you see the other end, my friend. And I don't want that to happen. We have to be prepared for everything. We need, as hard as I say it, I wouldn't even like to sleep up here. What if they just come up here? You wake up, you see like maybe 5 knights surrounded. We are only with 3 people residing up here. We are just, like you said, builders, blacksmith, tailors. What are we going to do against those knights?
We can make secret rooms and hide.
Hide? We're not able to hide, my friend. The only issue is that if we're going to hide, how are we going to reach the people from Winterfell, people from Highgarden, people from Storm's End, from everywhere?
Yeah, but you forget
You forget
we're on the water, so we can have a secret access where we can swim under the water for a while. They'll come through the gate.
I know. That's a good idea.
We can swim to freedom if it comes to it.
Yeah. But I would prepare some ballistas, definitely. But I wouldn't put them up right away.
Well, you're the blacksmith, so yeah.
I'd wait until Winterfell is. I would wait until Winterfell put up those towers. When that is settled down, Casterly will definitely understand what's going on. So they will.
They
build up
they
their
definitely
defenses.
understand. They've been told.
And-
So Albion told their knights to their face that there's a warrant for them. So they know. They said if you ever leave the walls of Castle again, you'll be arrested and tried. So Albion has told them that.
Yeah.
So
As
they should be on the
Still
defensive
going.
now.
That's true. As well, no one is allowed to go to Casterly. That's one thing. Tell Eleonora that I said that. As well, if you both are awake, please go out. Even if it's just for gathering materials, go out together. You don't want to risk anything.
Okay.
Yesterday, Izzy and
And if you're
Edward.
not feeling,
Izzy. Sorry. Go ahead.
and if you're not feeling safe, come to Redwood.
Thanks for the offer, Izzy. Thank you for that.
Yesterday, Izzy and Sir Killian, what were you both doing?
Oh, good.
Well, apparently they were close to Castle walls, and when fainted, his light was still on. He was able to grab it.
For Sir Kill.
Can you imagine what would happen if one of the knights found them? What if, as hard as I say, I don't want to think about what could have happened. That's why I ask, as a friend, please do not go out on your own. If you have the support of a friend, or a knight, or a squire, please take that to your advantage. If anything may happen, you can run.
Yeah, I'm not worried, but
you can ask for help.
I'm too old to live in fear of these people, these tyrants and that. I'm not having that. You know, we've still got a life to live, and we should enjoy our life. I was planning to open a tavern, but I'll best wait a few days now until the war's concluded.
You remember what I said? I want to bring up this place onto the map. Your tavern, 4 shops, for a wonderful view. And it's not going to work if everything gets destroyed by them. It's not going to be open if the people that built everything and aren't anymore. Because of that, I built a place for safety, for peace.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I
want to keep it that way.
They just make me angry that
if
they've ruined their own kingdom and now they're trying to ruin everywhere else. And I just hope they're punished quickly and they don't get away with it for too long.
Well, I don't know quite a thing why they actually did that, but it could be because of Killam.
So yeah, Harry the King's brother masqueraded as a knight under a false name and then took over.
I've got no idea. Lars, just the same issue. People are telling me all different kind of stories, and Royce is worried about his life. People telling me that he fled, that he's residing somewhere else. Others told me that he attacked Ruger, got pretty beaten up, and went to his bed and is still over there, but it isn't true. His house is empty. What are you doing?
Nothing. Hello.
Are we having a meeting and I'm not invited?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Nora.
That's good to see you.
What's going on? Why are we having a rooftop meeting? What's going on?
I'm just building a greenhouse, that's why.
Who are you? Who's this guy?
I need your help.
Oh God, no.
There's no getting out of
And how did you get in there? Were you trying to do what I was?
Yeah, don't go in there, it
Same way
hurts.
Tyler got in here earlier.
you, Isabella.
How are you?
There you go.
Thank you.
What?
I think because you're going out with Tyler now, so you can change your look.
No.
I saw the note.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I like to spy on everything. Witia, you can come up here too. I mean, we're not just gonna make you stand at the gate.
Why can't we actually? We have a wonderful
Pity is
sitting area
planting all
up
the
here.
vegetables
Why
for
don't
us.
we use it?
Rooms are much more,
Okay, so what's happening? Why are we all having a meeting?
Everything.
Who's this guy, by the way?
Anduin,
This is
one of
Anduin.
your...
Oh, hi.
Anduin lives here.
Well, he technically lives at Redwood Manor.
Okay.
I stay at Redwood.
Like I said,
I'm Circilian Spire.
a lot of shit is happening right now at Castle. Have you heard anything about that, Nora?
I know that Casterly is always not going well. Everything is always not going well there.
Well, now it's full of traitors.
Well, this time it's
Oh, what?
a little bit different. You know the guy
traitors,
named
basically.
Ruger, right?
That's the one that killed Lars.
Yeah. Well,
Why is
oh,
your bird
yesterday,
running around crazy?
I've got what it was doing. Like I said, yesterday Ruger decided to that's Lady Ashley's sword.
Is he dead?
Lady, he's still residing at Castle. Lady Ashton barely made it out alive. Luckily
got
enough,
RP
she
tonight.
is in a safe spot right now. We don't know where, but we know that she's safe. There was a meeting yesterday with Winterfell and all of the rest of the kingdoms and houses, explaining what was going to happen. Apparently we're going to build up, Winterfell is going to build up watchtowers around the Westerlands
Join us, Fitio.
to
Pull up a
scare
chair.
up the area.
I have to go to Riverrun soon and get those trees. I'm still listening.
Alright, okay.
You know that the stuff should be discussed in open air.
So, why
but
was no one gone to Casterly and forced him out?
They're all wanted now.
That's what I was wondering.
Because you even go up on Casterly, they have a kill box from where Lord Lannister had built it up for a fight. And there's a whole bunch of knights controlling the towers, the walls.
So a coup has happened. I'm just waiting until we can basically force him out.
oh, we will. But it's not our job to do it. We're not able to.
Oh, I want to kill
So
this
like
guy.
I said,
He did something to Lars. I'll be the one who walks in there and kills him.
I know you want to,
Trust me, I'll be right beside you.
but the solution will come up pretty soon. All the kingdoms are working together, except one house. Some of them. You've ever heard about the Dreads?
Why is the dread? They shouldn't be helping them.
Well, unfortunately, someone told them that if they would assist Casterly, they could have Sunspear. Some of them, the people that resided in Casterly had to flee. Rilla and her mother and her grandfather are residing in Highgarden right now. They're all okay. So right now, everyone that is residing in King's Landing, even if you happen to see them, don't take them for their word. They will definitely lie about everything. Even though the Dreads, I don't know the names of the people that were speaking the truth or were helping us. I don't know anything about that. As well, if you're going to have conversations, be sure you do it in the open. Wildlings and thieves were hoping for this kind of stuff so they can actually hit kingdoms while no one was there. So I would
the
assist.
Dreads know that they did something, that Ruger did something to Lars, because Lars was like a family to them.
Well,
He used to tell me he was an honorary Dread.
Killed him? Or did they say something else? Is Lars even able to tell the truth? Is he still alive? If he's still alive, why didn't he come around here to try and speak with you? Speak to anyone?
That's why I don't think he is alive. I think he's dead.
Ruger could say anything to Dreads. He knows that he's running short on men. He's not going to take out every other kingdom on his own. Not even with 5 knights. Forget about that. We will breach those doors.
You must be mad though.
A
So
whole
that doesn't
galleon
help.
of... Still, if he made a promise to them that they could have Sunspear, that's
Why do they want Sunspear?
I've got no idea. I know fine about this. I just want to inform everyone of you that. I just want to inform everyone of you that don't trust any of Castle knights patrolling around here. Don't let them in the gates. Never do that. We should be on lockdown. If you're going out in the open as well, Laura, please go with someone. If I'm awake, I will assist you. If Mirth is awake, go together. Even if it's just for gathering materials. Izzy happened to go out last night with her Killian. So Killian fainted really close to the walls of Castle. His bird was still giving light. He fainted right there. If someone from the Knights of Castle would see him, I don't know what happened to him. Always go with someone. Never go alone.
Well, if they come over here and they want, and I'm gonna tell them to go fuck themselves.
Are we really going to do that? Are we really going to...
Oh yeah, this is...
She would.
I'll tell them where the fuck they can go. I don't think you understand, Tyler. I have 5 brothers. I don't get pushed around. I push people around. I'll tell them, this ain't your fucking land. This is the Riverlands. Fuck off. Tell them that.
They wouldn't even care.
Yeah, I'll pull up my sword and I'll tell them, get the fuck out of here. And then I'll whistle Orla. I'll say, get the fuck out of here.
I like your way. I definitely do. But that's unfortunately not the solution.
Well, it's the solution if they come here and they bother us. That's the solution. I'm not going to go to Casterly and tell them to go fuck off. If to our gates is we're coming in, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say, fuck off. At the gate.
Are you going to stand alone?
Nora's getting feisty now, Kate.
For instance, I'm asleep. Mirth is asleep. Are you going to stand alone and fight, for instance, 3 knights away from their sabers?
Well, A, I'll just close the gate, and then the sabers are useless. B, then they have to climb over the wall. They have to grapple over the wall. At that point, I whistle everything aggressive. So if they step foot in here, they're Orla food.
I know one thing for sure. I know as they don't only run sabers. I saw that they have Carnos, as well as a Thylo cell. Still
They have
from
one
Kaelin.
size saddle. And I doubt they're just going to let them come on the Thyla to build just small places. The Thyla saddle, they're going to keep. They like to keep until war, because say one of them sleep and they're in the Thyla. The Thyla is not set to defend itself. Now they have a Thyla saddle. They're not ride it out just to come bother small groups of people.
Do you think so?
I'm
We aren't
100% sure.
$600.
They're gonna keep that.
Blacksmith,
Saddle.
stable hands, tailors. Who's going to build armor for them? Who's going to make arrows? All that kind of crap. You really think they have room for any of those professions? They will keep us hostage.
They don't.
Once they breach
Mirth.
in there.
Yes.
How long do you think they'd be able to keep me hostage for?
They can't keep you hostage for long. They shouldn't keep you. I don't think they'd be able to even come here and take hostages if we say that we're neutral territory. We're not part of the war.
Also,
That'd
can
be
we put some extra doors around the walls so I can get through the walls to escape?
Yeah, easy.
The fuck up?
What I said was,
That's definitely what we're going to do.
I can put a trapdoor that we can swim to freedom under the water. They won't even see us. I can put a trapdoor under a rug in the pub or something. And then we can swim to freedom and they won't even know.
Mirth asked me to build up some ballista towers, but I can build them up. But
It wasn't me asking. I was just passing. I was saying Sir Albion and Riverrun wants them built around Castle to besiege the city.
Of course.
So yeah, there wasn't for us. We would still look like a neutral territory. It would be Riverrun ballista towers, but just they didn't have a builder awake, so. And you said Winterfell.
Tyler. You have to be bold and you have to be brave, because as soon as you sit here cowering, fearing that they're gonna come get us, that is when they've won.
Of course.
You're still learning how feisty Nora can be, you see, Tyler. She won't back down.
As hard as I have to say, we are not able to fight them. We may defend ourselves, whether we die or not.
When they breach Castle, I'm gonna be right there outside them.
The thing is, we won't be able to fight them fairly. No one said we have to fight fairly. We are honorable knights. Well, not you yet, Anduin.
A boxing match is a fair fight. War is not a fair fight.
I'm just saying you're not a knight yet, so you're not bound to the loyalty and the code of honor that you have. You can fight
You are,
dirty.
Fitzy.
Yes, I can.
So, with you, I hope that you can keep your mouth about everything that we discuss around here.
I'll trust Fitzy with everything.
I know that.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I trust you as well. Just don't want that anything that we discuss can get in the wrong hands. If they know what every kingdom is up to and how we are actually going to approach them.
Fitzy's never even been into Castle. She was saying the other day she never got any further than the gate because she was interrogated by some rude knight.
Was that happening yesterday?
Oh, thanks, Honora.
No problem.
Yeah. Fittia? Tell Tyler the story of when you went to the gates of Castle.
The first time or the second time?
When the man was rude to you.
The time yesterday. Oh, he didn't really rude. He just I went to get something from the garden box, but the garden box was all blocked off, and there was the sign outside, and he did come to the gate though, and he did say, no, we're not talking to people right now. There's a change of lord, and then he went back inside, and we couldn't get to the garden box or anything.
Was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Well, I went to castle yesterday myself, trying to sell my wares, as well inform even further for Lars. Unfortunately, by the time that I arrived there, I didn't saw anyone. I went to the keep, heard some people talking. I don't know what kind of conversation they were having. So I decided to go back to the meet and greet area. By the time that I arrived there, I saw 2 knights of Castle riding on Carnos. Ruger came in from the side gate and asked politely if I would come and return another time. So I know that something was happening. I informed everyone that I know that Castle was up to something. I didn't know what they were doing, but apparently in that time, Lady Aisling got attacked by Ruger.
Well, this Ruger guy, the one that did something to Lars, that's why we haven't seen Lars in days, because he got into a fight with this Ruger fellow and no one's heard from him since. I've been snooping around there and they were not too happy and kept getting different stories, but I'm pretty sure this Ruger fellow, since Lars has not appeared, I think he killed Lars. So I'd love to stab her in the throat myself.
I know you would love to. He has a wound on his head, dead or alive.
We should stock up on bleed and blind arrows as well.
What do we got for arrows? Let me look.
Izzy, can't Lulu make us the drugs to make those arrows?
Yes.
We have no arrows. We need to stockpile arrows.
Yes.
If not, up at Cliffside, there's Alistair.
I have all the
Alistair
stuff to
hasn't
make
been
drugs.
Does he not? Oh.
So that's why Isabella is going to marry Tyler now instead.
What?
I saw the note. I will never unsee it.
When did we decide we were getting married?
I've got no idea.
Congratulations.
Wow, she's
Thank
making a mountain out of a molehill.
You gave him a tree. We all know what that means when a woman gives a man a tree.
He gave me a tree.
And vice versa. There you go.
But I'm a gardener, so therefore, what do I give?
Your love.
Like I was saying, we must help with building supplies, ammunition. Everything that we can get our hands on will be used against them. We're not going to give everything. We will still have arrows, swords, armor, everything that knight can use, we can use. Stockpile it in the hall. We're not going unprepared.
Okay.
Even though a tower may fall, we need to be able to defend ourselves as well. We're not going to run away from the situation or going to move because of that is going to happen. We will fight for a place. We did it once. We're going to do it twice.
So, the dreads, not Iron Isles, just the dreads, at Casterly, and that's it. Everybody else is banding together, but what about King's Landing? They can't be trusted.
I have no idea about King's Landing. I know
I could
that
go
it
and
was a
see
meeting
Moose.
yesterday with.
I know him well.
Can you go see Moose and let him know that what has happened to Lars? I'm sure Moose will do something.
Yeah, I'll go and see him.
As well. Like you said, if Lars was like family to them, try to explain what happened to Lars, that Ruger is involved with Lars disappearing. Hope they understand what having got quite close to them. Maybe they will change their decision. If we are not able to kill them, we might break them up so they're an easier target. The less forces they have, the easier we're going to breach through that wall.
I don't think we're going to breach through the wall.
Going on today? No, I'm going to breach the wall first.
We're breaching through the wall.
I'll breach the wall.
Festival.
Yes, the festival's still going on.
What time?
Really? That would be a really awkward festival.
There's a wedding tonight as well.
There's a wedding today too.
Yep.
Who's
Before
getting
the
married?
festival.
Malcolm, Tyrell,
Tully.
and Miss Tully.
Oh, Kara?
Must be, I believe, yeah.
Well, that's why they're having the festival.
Yep, the wedding's right before.
I plan on attending.
I shan't go to the ceremony, it'll be too late for me.
I might go to the festival. Maybe I can. Well, I mean, what if Casterly shows up to the festival? Like, what's going to happen? Everyone's going to chaos.
Regardless, you're bound to find out more
think
information because everyone will be there, and you might even see Moose and people like that.
If Casterly goes to the festival, there are plenty of knights that are going to be there to take care of them. They would be stupid to show up there.
And no one is right. But, like I said, thieves, wildling, even Casterly right now is hoping for events like this. We have to place our defensive animals on neutral.
Well, what else we got? I have a Carno I can hatch if somebody's a Carno.
Maybe we need to get something like a
I can
Kentra.
leave my
I
bird
still
up
have one
here.
more slot.
The Carno's going to take a while, though.
Yeah, you can, like I said, you can put it
leave
under
this
my
place
name. I have a
unprotected.
slot.
We will lock the doors as well as the side door. No one is getting in here without us noticing. While we're not here, things should be on lockdown. But when we're back, we
Fiddy, are you
can
going to the festival?
open it to the public as well.
Probably not. I don't like that kind of thing.
Alright.
Well, I think we discussed enough about what's going to happen. Now we're going to handle everything.
I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute, but leave me a note of anything you want built, Tyler, and as soon as I wake I'll put stuff together.
I will, my friend.
Or if it's
I'll do
gathering,
the
just leave
best
me a note
of
to send
night
me
sleep.
gathering.
Okay. Well, first things that we need to build up are foundations, walls, and ceilings. That's our main priorities right now. We have to deliver them to the main gate of Redwood Manor.
So
That's
I
not
told
an
her,
issue.
you know who?
Thank you for all your help today with the
I will kill
greenhouse
her.
and with the crystal gathering.
No problem.
And to take the brick away from Tyler.
I'll go to Riverrun and get
Well,
a couple of
think she's
trees.
only
I put
marrying your father
a
because
couple
he
of
wants to be
little
lady.
crop plots in that
That's what I think.
trunk
what I told my-
upstairs, and I'll leave a couple of trees in the mailbox if nobody's
But
here.
he's not
Thank you. And I'll place them down up on
No
that belt.
problem.
Thank you very
she was
much.
with Tyler. Like,
Sorry we got
a day
distracted at the end of the
before
night with all this
decided to marry
talk.
him, so.
I know.
It's alright. You make sure you have a good sleep. You might need your good sleep, I think.
Yeah, it sounds
Grant,
like
stay
it.
still.
Right,
Grant.
I've just got to see
Iris, I have
Nora
a
about her
horse in here
food.
for you.
Then I'm going to call it a night.
Okay. Can somebody let my horse out?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Come with me.
Grant, don't move.
You got it.
Oh, thanks, Andrew.
Alright.
Night,
I
Mirth.
think we should better head home to Redwood Manor right now
Good night.
and start building these
Mirth.
pieces.
Mirth, come here.
For Redwood Manor or for the others?
First for Redwood Manor, then later on we can start working on the pieces for Winterfell for those towers.
Okay.
Nora and Mirth, I will be heading towards Redwood Manor.
Okay,
I'll be working
Okay.
up from there.
I'll see you tomorrow.
We'll speak to you both later.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I'm sure everything will work out okay.
Bye.
Goodbye, Izzy.
Everything will be just fine.
Mirth, I have. You know what? I'm gonna do these eggs
Um,
tomorrow. I have this horse for you.
All right.
No.
I see. I looked at
I
that.
think.
The stats are almost identical to the one I'm on. It's not. I don't know if,
Is it?
yeah. Champions over here.
Wait a minute. You don't have a horse. Wait, let me actually take.
Oh, sorry, you were there. I was going to bring it in to compare it, but yeah.
But
Well, bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Oh. What happened there? That was weird, getting booted like that. But at least you got straight back in, hopefully. His phone's up. That was weird. I felt faint for a moment.
Oh. Okay, so your house on this horse is 700, and then 840 stam, and then the melee is 133. However, if you look at this horse, the health is 682, the stamina is 1,600, and the melee is 199. And I believe it has higher weight. Yes.
Okay.
So this horse has better health.
I looked quickly, I didn't think there was a lot in
Health
it.
is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just up to you. If you don't want it, we can get rid of it.
Yeah, I might as well keep the one I got for now, thank you. But thanks for thinking of me.
Okay.
Because of the stuff that happened tonight, I never got to make you any snacks, but there's quite a lot in the icebox in my house. If you take all that for now, and then tomorrow I can make new stuff. There's some cakes and some cookies in the icebox in my house.
Okay. Yeah.
So, in case you get any visitors to your
Well,
shop,
rush.
that'll do you for now. And then tomorrow, hopefully, I'll actually have time to do some cooking.
Yeah, it's just this is so chaotic. Like I don't understand what's happening. I just know Lars is missing, and whoever hurt him is going to pay.
Yeah, I need to go and see Moose, but I built a greenhouse tonight, and then we had so many visitors today. It was amazing. And then all this talk of war. I don't think it's anything to do with us. You know, we're not a kingdom. They'll have a war around us, but
he hurt Lars.
yeah, that's different.
Lars.
That's a different
I'm
matter.
pretty sure Lars is dead.
That's a separate matter.
You
but
know Lars. He comes.
he would have come
to
round.
check on us every day, and he hasn't come.
He would have been here by now. And if he'd gone to Essos with Ruby, he would have left a note for us.
The last time I saw him, he said he was going to go tell Lord Lannister that was Callum leaving, and he never came back. So something happened to him.
Yeah, well, maybe you'll see Moose or somebody at the festival, but if not, I'll go over to King's Landing tomorrow.
Okay. Right, we'll have a good sleep, Mirth.
Yeah, you too. Mine, there you go. Be careful. Don't do anything silly on your own,
You know
though.
me, I'll be fine. He doesn't think I tell them to fuck off.
He doesn't know you, does he?
He doesn't know me very well, Mirth.
No, he doesn't.
No.
He'll learn the hard way. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good sleep.
Right, so that getting booted was a signal that it's bedtime. Have you got any food on you? Is it? You should still have some. Yeah, or one. You're alright for now though. We'll feed you tomorrow. Put all this away. Oh, so I'll tell you what, yeah, this cooked meat here. Rather than put it in the fridge, you might as well give it to this, that'll keep it quiet and uses it for a purpose. There you go. Right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming by the stream today. It's been quite a good one, really. We did get stuff done, and we did all the RP stuff as well with everyone chatting about this upcoming war. So we'll see what's going on tomorrow. Good night, everyone. I'll look at who to host as well if there's anyone about. I'm going to cut the stream, but then oh, hi Victoria, I was literally just logging. So, thank you for coming by. It's gone midnight now, I was just going to go to bed. Thank you. It was a good stream. We're all talking about this war. Castle is going to war, apparently. So, we'll find out more about that tomorrow. Someone has tried to assassinate Lady Ashley and then take over at Castle. Right, who can we host? Who's up and about and doing stuff? Let's have a look. Well, there's Mo on.
Hey Lars, I bring a friend.
Okay.
Oh, let's host Mo.
No, went under the bed.
Come on in.
I hope cauterizing his wound didn't cause too much issue.
Now what the fuck happened?
I was just worried about.
Oh, I must be dreaming. Is that my daddy?
There we go. No, not everyone.
I'm gonna.
My daddy a few times, but I'm not your daddy.
Out of it from Poppy.
Dory,